Hey, it's just so Trish, and I went to a curriculum haul, or I went to a used curriculum sale, and this is my haul. They look ashamed because I didn't need anything. Of course, I didn't need anything. So my goal was to go and sell my stuff off, and you know, I really went with like, I don't need anything. I have everything I need this year. No, I have everything I need this year, Trish. I have everything I need this year. I went there saying that I have everything I need. I don't need anything. But you know I got stuff, right? So I did take 6 boxes. Came back with 3, so that was better. A lot of my stuff, I went through my stuff again and looked at my stuff like, okay, it didn't sell. Purge it and let go. I didn't let go of most of it. I let go of most of it. I just not all of it. So I have like a basket of what I still have. But I'm like, would I buy it if I had the chance? I probably would. Okay. So here's my haul. Side note, I gave a lot of stuff off that there was a group, FPA, if you didn't know, the Florida Parent Educator Association is got collection spots that they are sending to the Louisiana flood victims. So, you know, there's something you don't kind of think about is there are homeschoolers that got flooded and their curriculum is gone. And there's certain curriculums that, like, if you bought from them, they're going to replace. I think Becca's one. There's a couple of them. But if they're homeschoolers like a lot of us, they bought used. Nobody's refunding that stuff. So, we had somebody there that collected this stuff, and they're taking it to a drop point to ship it out. So I'm not quite sure how that's handled, but I think that's really cool. Shh. Horrible. Shh. So, what I got. I did leave with more money than I went with. So there you go. Alright, first thing I got. I got these. I've looked at these. I've never bought these, but I bought them. I did buy them. They weren't much. They were a couple bucks. But I thought this was really cool. If I find the Amazon link for these, if there's such a thing, I'll put it there if you're interested. So, blends are green. I don't know what the yellows are. All the blues are consonants. And there's pictures to help you make. The red ones are vowels. The white E's are silent. And then you have all the long vowels. Pretty cool. I thought this was neat. I thought this would be a great, fun thing to do with doing first grade. And it's hands-on. Good deal. So I got those. Okay, I have 2 for the older kids. And I have the CD with all the timeline figures. Brand new books. I picked up 3 of them. And I picked up 3 because they were an awesome deal. Steal. They were free. They were free. Somebody had them free, but I was like. So I got one for my upcoming kids so that we can grow. Even though we're not doing sunlight, we can do different things and we can add them to. So I was like, I grabbed those. I grabbed those. Picked up a really cute puzzle. I picked this up for my girls. I thought this was neat. You can change her clothes. So, very neat. I've never seen one like that. It was probably 50 cents. People were there to get rid of their stuff. They were not about making money. I used the microbiology one in college. I think these coloring books are worth their weight in gold. Worth their weight. I love them. So this will get into anywhere from projects. So it has cell preparation for light slides. And it's all coloring. And here's the text. I believe they are, you can print them for your personal use. It doesn't say. But they make a zoology coloring book, a human brain coloring book, marine biology, human evolution, botany coloring, computer concepts, and coloring book also. So I thought this would be great for later on, and we might be able to pull some out now and pull some out later, but this is going to be a definite reference piece in our house. So I got those. I came across, oh, I did grab a mind bender. I'm like, it's mind bender. You can't go wrong with mind bender. Love mind benders. I've never seen these. I just grabbed them. They were cheap, grabbed them. You know, 25 cents. The Christian Liberty. So these are the two eclectic readers. This is the nature reader. I don't know when these are from. If you know, tell me. I guess they were for a satellite school. They're really neat. These are like, this one's a McGuffey reader, which I'm not sure which McGuffey reader it is. I could probably do some looking up and find it. But, you know, it's written. It's a really nice little book. I'm like, I'm printing these things anyways. How nice is that? Hey, hush. Please, I'm doing a video. They're not going to hush. So, and then this one wasn't a McGuffey. This was a Sanders Union reader. But we went through and kind of played reading some of those. So I like that. The nature reader. So this must have been their first one. This thing is mint condition. I'm not going to even lie. I love the size. So I was looking at these online. I went and looked and compared this to their fourth reader that they print out now. This has a couple extra stories in it, but it is verbatimly the same. 25 cents. As I'm looking at this, for when I have children that are not interested in reading a book, I'm going to make them read the short stories out of here. Alright, so picked this up for my... I don't even have all my boxes. Uh-oh. I picked this one up for a library builder. I also picked up a whole series of books called All About, and then whatever the topic is. I'm going to show that one in a different video. There were a couple parents that had ACE that they were getting rid of. So I picked up, these are ACE readers for in high school. I really think we'll go and keep going. I found a lamplighter book. Yeah. I love readers. I can't help it. I found a First Steps reading book. I've been interested in these, and I'm always kind of wondering. This is part of like the Pathway Publishers, which is an Amish book company. And but it gives you like something that the teacher reads and then something that the kids read. And I figured I got a first grader, it'd be good to have a reader. We found a Lewis Elcott book that we haven't read. Moving on with our Spanish, I picked up an easy Spanish reader. I just grabbed it because it said it was an easy Spanish reader. I hope to find out. And then they also had some flashcards, some Usborne flashcards. Okay. I found, this is more high school level, I believe it is. I have to look it up and find out. But they had the vocabulary from Classic Roots, and I know that that's something that Katie needs to start soon. So it's the workbook and the answer key, so I picked that up too. And that's something for later on to keep going. I'm saving the best for last. I also picked up this. This was next to nothing. It doesn't have the tapes, but I have that stuff. I just picked up because it was an excellence in writing. So there was the teachers, here was the students. I just grabbed them. I probably don't even need them, but you know, they're shelf builders. Oh, that reminds me. Another writing one I picked up. I haven't used these. I really liked when I flipped through them, so I grabbed them. I picked them up both for $3. And it's the right source. It is Common Core. This one's, I didn't realize where the grade was. Grade 4. And this one's grade 11. But Trish, you're doing ACE. Why would you do that? Just in case. On my shelf, I have a textbook. If something ever happens, if we don't have the means to get curriculum, we can keep working. Hopefully that won't happen, but just in case. I picked up, it was $0.25. No, it might have been free. I picked up English for the Thoughtful Child book. I've never seen this one before. This is part of, I think it's the beginning of the Queen's English, but it reminds me a lot of the 100 Easy Lessons in English Grammar by Alonzo Reed, and kind of language lessons by Emma something. It reminds me a bit of that. It has workbooks. I don't know if I'll ever use it. I grabbed it. In fact, I'm like thinking as I was looking through it, I'm like, I bet Julie would love this for the girls. And I'll see her by December, so this is probably sitting there for her. The best thing I found that was just like, ha ha ha. Do you see it? These are file folder games. File folder games that I cannot stand making anymore because they're driving me crazy. It just takes all my energy and I don't like doing it. They're done. They're done. There's the pieces. They're all preschool level. The Lord was looking out for me. God knew what I needed, and He provided it. Not only that, the mama who was getting rid of it was giving them all away for free. I hugged her. I thanked her. I think I cried a little bit. Her mom sat and cut them off. Actually, I'm tearing up now. Ha ha ha. Okay, seriously. Oh my goodness, menopause makes me more crying than being pregnant. Menopause really does it to me. So I have all the file folders I need because I had a deadline for myself that at the end of August I was going to have all my file folder games organized, done, ready to go to entertain my son. And I was just like, I quit. I'm not going to make it. I quit. I just don't want to do it anymore. And I went there. Okay. Seriously. That was awesome. Thank you, Mama. So now I have all my file folder games done. So I'm going to do another video, hopefully, if I can find that box that I put somewhere of some of the library collection I got from there, which are really good. They're older books. So that is my haul. And I'm not switching curriculums. I was tempted. I was seriously tempted. It was like talking to the other moms. I was like, you don't really have a plan and we just pull it together. My 16-year-old is now in college and I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? Am I doing wrong? What? How do you do that? That's kind of hard. I'm not going to lie. And it gets really easy to be like, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I should do this. I should do that. I'm going, well, maybe I should use this. Or, I'm like, maybe I should turn this in. I already have something that's good. It was nice, too. I got recognized. It was so funny. I was sitting there and I'm talking. And a mom was like, you look so familiar. You're on YouTube. And I'm like, yes, I am. And she's like, you're just such a coach. And that's me. Yes, I am. I was complimented. I really am just as funny as in person as I am on camera. That was awesome getting to meet her. And then, I don't know. I just lost my train of thought because the kids are in here going crazy. But it was tempting. I did meet an ACE mom. So her daughter had been going to an ACE school, and we got talking, and her daughter's like, she was like, I just want a textbook. And we're talking, and yet she likes everything, and she's literally gravitating towards kind of a very dry, and that's what's funny is I always kind of considered ACE a dry curriculum, but it's not. And here's this daughter like honing into this dry curriculum, and what she really wanted was a textbook. So I told the mom, you know, about comb binding. I'm like, just get all your ACE workbooks, get a laminated cover put on them, take the test out, take all 12, and go get them spiral bound. She'll feel like she's doing a textbook. And the daughter's like, oh, I would do that. That feels like a textbook. That's what I want. So that was really neat to get to do. So this is my stuff. I didn't really need any of it except for that. I think I'm going to actually revamp this container to be like what I pull from. I've already started practicing some of the file folder games with my 3-year-old, and he was on it. I'm having a hard time. I just want to buy all of them now. But I want the older ones in this little tiny version. I'm not going to lie, no self-control. I was looking at these online, and I was looking at the Eclectic series. I don't need to buy anything. Nothing. I don't need anything. But they're so cute. I'm a stickler for these little books. I love these little books. I love them. I like filling my shelf with them. These are my favorites. So anyways, do you have the same kind of issues on the used curriculum hauls? I will talk to you later. If you have, oh, by the way, if you Instagram and you have a used curriculum haul, hashtag me or do the @ symbol just so Trish and tag me in your Instagram haul, in your homeschool curriculum hauls. I'd like to see what you get, but I'm not going to let that influence my shopping because I don't need to buy anything. Seriously. But it probably looks really cool. I might have to look it up. Anyways, I will talk to you later. Peace out.